Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request from Bjornar. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you very much, Bjornar. It is for Nick Cave and Bryce Dessner, and the song is called Train Dreams. And I don't do a lot of research ahead of times, but I did see that this, I think, is for a film called Train Dreams, and I think it's on Netflix, so I might be watching it. I don't know. But definitely interested in getting into this song. I'm a little bit familiar with Nick Cave, but not that much, so I'm almost 100% sure I have not heard this song. Very interested in getting into it, as I say. I will put a link in the description to the artist channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. I really do encourage you to do that. At the very least, hit that subscribe button. It helps channels enormously. I hope you'll hit the subscribe on my channel as well. Thank you very much to everyone who has taken a moment to push that button. Also, thank you to everyone who's liked videos, commented, sent information and suggestions. I read all of your original messages and I answer as many as I possibly can. Also, in the description, there's a way to bump up your request and get it much quicker than on the regular list. Just use one of the donation methods. Of course, you can just donate to the channel. Thank you very much to those of you who have. But you can also use one of those and make your request, and that will bump it up and get it a lot quicker. At this point in time, the difference is between almost a year's wait to a week or less. So if you use the donation method, it's much quicker. Benefit to you, benefit to the channel, and keeps things going here. All right, let's have a listen to Nick Cave and Bryce Dessner, Train Dreams. There's no CC here. I printed the lyrics in case I need them. If I don't need them, I won't bother, but if I do, I might read a few there.
I've seen a grizzly big as a house
Love that voice.
walk across an open plain. Heard of a boy called Elvis something. His voice could drive young girls insane.
Certainly
I've
did.
seen a man from a mile away shoot a bobcat through the brain. But lately I've been having dreams, crazy dreams I can't explain. A woman standing in a field of flowers and a screaming locomotive train. Crazy dreams that go on for hours, and I can't begin to tell you how that feels.
I really love Nick's voice, and at first I thought maybe it was about, what do they call them before? Train hoppers, but that's not the right word either. Guys that used to jump on trains and travel and try to find odd jobs, etc. But now I'm not so sure. It seems to be talking more about dreams and things. I just love that voice of Nick's. It's amazing.
Go on for hours, and I can't begin to tell you how that feels. Seen an elk with twisted antlers throw bright lightning across the sky. Seen a man with a broken curse leap from a bridge and try to fly. Seen a boy who was a dog who became a man who forgot to die. Lately I've been having dreams, crazy dreams I can't explain. A woman standing in a field of flowers and screaming a locomotive train. Crazy dreams that go on for hours, and I can't begin to tell you how that feels.
Wow. Instrumentation's awesome as well. Haunting. Dream of flying. I do, but not in
The
a plane.
space that connects me where I am now to the place where I'll one day be. It's a measured in the words that we speak, and the strange and wondrous things I've seen. It's measured in truth, it's measured in love, measured in a tendency to pain. It's measured by a girl in a field of flowers, a screaming dream of a midnight train. This has been going on for years, years and years and years and years, and years and years and years and years. And I can't begin to tell you how that feels.
Those voices in behind are very haunting as well. It's absolutely gorgeous.
To tell you how that feels.
Wow. I'll have to see what this Train Dreams is all about. There you go, on Netflix, yeah. Okay, so what I glimpsed was not incorrect. You never know these days. Oh, that was a very good movie there, too. Excellent. Let me back up a little bit. I don't know where to stop, really. Ooh, snow. No, too cold. Excellent, really, really well done, and yeah, dreams are funny things, very strange things, and I'm not really entirely. I caught the lyrics as we went through, very clear. Nick's voice was awesome. Um, Seemed to be memories, but also, as he was saying, some of the dreams that didn't make sense or couldn't really explain, and I think also looking into the future. And I think also a lot of people think that you can tell things from dreams. I don't believe that. When I was very, 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 very young, I thought maybe there was something to that theory, but no, I don't think so. It's our brain reworking things, and it can certainly seem that way, but you have all kinds of bizarre memories, but they're intertwined with all other things. And yes, boys can turn into dogs, can turn into men in my dreams, and I dream a lot. I remember my dreams. I don't know if I dream more than other people, probably not, but I remember more than some. Some say they don't remember any dreams. Others do remember occasionally. I remember a lot, probably because I'm not a great sleeper, so I'm always waking up, and that gives you a chance to recall your dream. But yes, I've had I don't know if I've ever had a dog turn into a person or vice versa, but I've had people turn into other people. So I wake up and, get up to get a drink of water or something, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, that dream started being so and so, and then they turned into that person, and then we went back to that person. They're interesting. They're interesting, and they can be fodder for writing. They have helped in my writing sometimes because I think dreams are very similar to writing. I think that they are working things out in one way or another, and but I don't think that you can tell the future or anything like that necessarily from the dreams themselves. Maybe in connection with a lot of other things, but they're not fortune-telling devices, I don't think. But they are interesting. This was absolutely amazing and beautiful. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. But you can let me know in the comments what do you think of this song, or Nick Cave, or Bryce Dessner. I've not heard of the name Bryce Dessner before. I may have heard music by him, but I'm not familiar with the name. So you can let me know if you know more about him as well. Um, Also, check in the description for a link to the artist channel so you can go there and check out everything on their channel, and at the very least hit the subscribe button, as I say. And also for a way, in the description, there's a way to bump up your request and get it much, much quicker if you're interested in doing that. Was there anything else? I'm just going to have a quick look I didn't have to look at the lyrics. So a woman standing in a field of flowers. So a lot of that seemed to be memory, screaming locomotive train. I don't know whether that's drowning out things, or whether the tunnel, there's a picture there of the train tunnel. You sometimes feel like you're going through a tunnel, and then what's on the other side of the tunnel, or what is back through the tunnel, and there's a lot of things going on there. As I say, I haven't seen the show or the movie or whatever. Maybe that gives away a lot more. I don't know. Measured in a tendency to pain, screaming, dream of a midnight train. This has been going on for years and years and years and years and years and years. I can't begin to tell you how it feels. It's very difficult to explain a dream to anyone else, and to be honest, even to yourself, because once you start explaining it to yourself, I think we change it. I don't think we can ever quite, you can grasp onto pieces of it, but that's not the nature of a dream. It's kind of like poetry in a way. There's what's on the page, there's what's in the lines, but then there's all that in between the lines. That's what's so fantastic about poetry. It also can be what's so frustrating about poetry sometimes for students. I have my I do have one of my shirts on, yes, Tutoring Central. You can't see the Tutoring Central, it's down below the camera, I think, but learn every day, Tutoring Central, that's my real job. And yeah, I understand how poetry can be challenging for people. Anyway, I'm going to stop yammering. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Until next time, bye bye for now.